Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Today I've got something really special. This is my first video about the Creators.tf project and it's going to be my first unboxing video in quite some time. So if you don't know what Creators.tf is, essentially I heard about it from Valve News Network. And it's a community-made project that on their community servers for Creators.tf, they bring new content such as maps, cosmetics, taunts, etc. And just overall breathing a breath of fresh air into Team Fortress, because if Valve don't do it, they've left it to the community to do it. And I hit up the guys at Creators.tf and I said, would it be possible if you could add some credits to my account so I could do an unboxing? So we're going onto the site and you'll notice that on the store there is a bunch of items that you can buy. So you can either buy the cosmetics individually, ranging from 300 to 450, or you can take the risk and open a new beginning case, or alternatively there's the Self Made Smissmas collection that provides essentially the same thing. Okay, so the way you get credits is literally playing the game, completing contracts, and with those contracts you can then buy cosmetics that can only exclusively be worn in Creators.tf servers. So for example, if I get the WOC helmet, I will only be able to wear it exclusively in Creators.tf servers. I won't have the item in my backpack. Where you edit your loadouts and stuff is you simply click open loadout and you can change your loadouts here. And they do plan on introducing things like unusuals, etc. So I genuinely see a lot of potential in this. New maps, new modes. It's just a really fresh way of playing. Now just before we get into the unboxing and taking a look at the items, I'm super close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you are new around here and you aren't already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to do so. I've got a stat on my dashboard that shows around 60% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So yeah guys, if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe. I prefer the new beginning case, so I'm going to open about 8 of those and 7 self-made Smissmas. I've got enough balance there. Without further ado, let's get into the first one. Now, I really want to get either the Eiffel Towering Pillar of Hats or the WOC helmet. And the WOC helmet looks like a Pyro exclusive item that kind of looks like the legendary lid on the Hong Kong Cup. So yeah, I mean without further ado, let's open our first case. So we have purchased the case and we'll press use. So I mean yeah, I'm really nervous. I wonder how this works. So it just says unbox the case. There is like a little animation which is pretty cool. What do we get? Wow, oh, first case! We got the Eiffel Tower and Pillar of Berets. Now, yeah, as I said, this is going to be available to be worn in Creators.tf servers. So I'll go in and show you all the cosmetics once we've done. I mean, the first case, I actually got one I'm really happy with, so I can't complain at all. Just gone out and bought 5 more. I'm really excited, man. When they bring unusuals into this, yeah, like, obviously you won't be able to trade them, I don't think. But, like, just the fact I could grind the game, earn contracts to get coins to unbox with. Wow, a duplicate. Brilliant. But, like, the fact I could earn items and earn a chance at an unusual through playing the game exclusively is something that I've wanted from Team Fortress for so long. Like, I've said it so many times that there should be, like, some sort of system where you can play contracts and earn, like, a untradeable crate or something. Oh, we actually get the crazy, noisy, bizarre pomp for the scout. That's a really interesting looking cosmetic. It kind of looks like Knuckles from Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. I rate that cosmetic, you know. I love Hunter x Hunter, one of my favourite animes, so I hold that very dear to me. This is all made by people that are, you know, back in Creators.tf, and it's just really nice to see. So we get a pretty cool medic coat there, the Der Frieden. Yeah, that one. 5th case now, actually. 5 cases already, just like that. Gone, vanished, done. Unbox the case. Let's go, man. Let's get something different. Let's get something different. Oh, yes, that's the other one I wanted. The WOC helmet for the Pyro. I actually really like the WOC helmet. So we'll unbox this one. And then we'll get onto the Smissmas ones. And once we open those, we'll take a look at them in game. Or we get another new item, a Shady Business for the Heavy. That kind of reminds me of the Capo's Kappa. That kind of style, but it has a mustache with it as well. And what I really like about this is if you like the cosmetic and would like to see it actually added into a TF2 case, you can vote for the item on the workshop with the link they provide. So I love that they've added that community back in, man. So obviously this was their Smissmas project, so it's a separate case. I really like that, man, the present from Pyro. It's a Pyro face mask and it's just entirely covered as sort of gift wrap. The antifreeze ulster kind of reminds me of like the Kringle collection for the soldier, but a Pyro version. And of course the comic costume is one I really want as well. So we've got enough balance to do a couple more after this, but I just really want to get into these, man. I want to see them in game as well because I just love the fact that these are cosmetics that you can only exclusively wear on creator servers. Like, I think that's such a unique touch and so clever as well. It's such a clever sort of thing. So our first Smissmas case now. Can we get something good? Oh, I actually didn't see that. The gravel-blooded mercenary. So I assume onto the second case now. Can we get one of the ones that I really wanted? Let's go, man. Come on. Wow, okay, I didn't point that one out, but the bigger man on campus is such a cool cosmetic. So there's the big man on campus for the scout, and then we've got a heavy version, the bigger man on campus. Like, that is such a cool cosmetic that I could definitely imagine that being in like a summer case. I don't quite know why it's in a winter case, but you know, we move forward. 3 more Smissmas cases to go. Ooh, okay, the undercover usurper. I didn't actually get any duplicates as of yet. But quite a cool scout cosmetic there. I'm going to be using the Knuckles hat, though. I can't not use that Knuckles hat. Into our next one now. Can we get something good? Wow, that took a while to open. The Seasoned Stetson. Okay, so that kind of reminds me of the cosmetic that's already in the game. The Sheriff Stetson or something like that. The style, but there's snow on top of the hat. So very, very relevant to the Smissmas case theme that we've got going on. And our last Smissmas case, I'm going to do a few more of the other ones. I think I'm just going to round it to 10, so I'm going to do 10 of the new beginning cases and 5 of the Smissmas ones. Oh, we get another medic item there, the Cadaver's Coat. Pretty cool items. So we're going to do a couple more of the new beginning ones and hop into the game, equip them on the website, and see how they look.
6.5 hours later.
Hopefully we can get like some new items. Obviously we did get a duplicate as soon as the video started, which is just my luck, to be honest. But hopefully we can, yeah, switch it up a bit. There's a lot of items in here that I haven't actually unboxed yet, so I'm wishing for the best. Yeah, I guess wishing for the best doesn't actually work, funnily enough. Alright, there's a few connection issues on the site. I just disconnected from it entirely. Hopefully they sort of fix that, but I guess it's still pretty early in development, so that is to be expected. Come on now, onto our next case. Can we get another item that perhaps we haven't seen yet? Oh, what's that? The Thrift Store Couture for the Spy. It's like a plaited suit, I guess is the word. I actually really like that. That's sick. So I saw a cosmetic in here that I do want quite a lot. I hope I can get it. It's like a case on a hat. So we get a duplicate there of the word that I'm not going to try and say again. But I'll show you guys when I open the last case, because yeah, I'd really like this. Yeah, there it is, the usual. So it's literally just a case with like the bottom of a hat on. I assume it's an all class. I really do want that one. I think it would just be a nice fun hat to have, essentially. So we actually get a Thrift Store Couture. I got so many duplicates out of that first one, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to build some loadouts now and take a look at all of these cosmetics in game. I will be right back. Alright guys, so we're in the server, and it took me a minute to figure out how this works, but essentially if you want to look at your cosmetics, and I'm assuming when they have weapons and stuff it'll be the exact same, you just need to have an empty loadout. It replaces the stock hat, the stock misc and stuff. So our first loadout is the Scout. Obviously we've got that massive pomp sort of haircut, and then the cosmetic that we're also using on a couple other classes as well. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, it takes a second to load, but look how sick the Wok hat looks. Like, it wobbles because it's like a massive tin balancing on the head. It wobbles, which I think is a really nice touch. So you can, I got this wrong, you can use your normal items in there. For example, if I put that loadout on, I'd be using those items. However, if you want to use the exclusive Creators.tf cosmetics, then that is how you do it. You have to have an empty loadout on. Another loadout that I thought would be pretty interesting to show is heavy. So there we go. So we've got the big man on campus, or the bigger man on campus, which is great. That varsity jacket with the H for heavy. And then we've got that capo as well with the sideburns and a mustache. Looks absolutely great. Of course, we've got NG as well. A couple cosmetics here. We've got that Stetson and the same body cosmetic that I was using on the Scout. The Stetson is fantastic. I love the snow on the top. Like, you really sort of can see it in game. And just overall, I think this loadout in particular is great. I love how the gold looks with that sort of stock glove of the NG. And I genuinely can't wait for them to add new content, new modes, new mechanics to this mode, man. Because, as I said, if Valve aren't doing it, the community has taken it upon themselves to add new content to the game, and this is how they're doing it. So props to everyone involved. Oh yeah, we had the body cosmetic, didn't we? We actually got a duplicate of that. So there is the body cosmetic. We've got the gold sort of frilly bit on the soldier and the gold lacing. Yeah, just a really nice sort of coat. There's a lot of medic coats like that. And the last loadout is, of course, the Spy. I did initially have the box trot on. I just put the victory lap on so we could get a better look. We had the stack of berets, which once again has jiggle physics. When you turn around, the hats just seem to like wobble with it, which I think is fantastic. And then, of course, we've got the charity shop suit as well, the thrifted suit. I really like it, man. I genuinely think it's great. And yeah, I just love the fact that these are all exclusive to these servers. But yeah, if you want to find out about Creators.tf, I can make a video showing you guys how to sort of set it up and stuff, if you'd want that. And yeah, the link to the site is down below. Once again, shout out to the people over at Creators.tf for initially hooking me up with items. And I can't wait to see where this project goes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and peace. Stop until everybody knows me bangers in my room and sound just like the pros. I just made a bag and blew it on a coat.